This is my match video for Handgun Brutality, hosted at the Southern Utah Practical Shooting Center, April 7th, 8th, and 9th. I have 2 runs from this year's event, one using a 9mm 1911 in 80s and 90s period gear with a classic racing sponsors on my shirt. The other is my typical setup with 320 and Delta Point Pro. However, each stage started with a 15-round magazine rather than my 23s to fit the full-size service box. Reloads could, however, be with USPSA standard 140mm mags. As a note, I have no clue what it is with my camera guys at this match, but they liked putting their fingers in the frame. Stage 1 was the pistol Kasarda drill. You had to get 6 hits from different ports of this VTAC on a C-zone target at around 40 or 50 yards.
Stand by.
After each hit, you had to throw a 50-pound kettlebell across a 15-yard gap. The bell had to be inside the box while shooting.
Good. Where?
Minimal misses and efficient throws were key here. Moving the moment you finished the throw was very helpful. No need to pick up a rifle like a traditional Kasarda drill was required, so you could just run straight to the next spot. You didn't need to throw it forever far either. If you make a 12-yard throw and a 4-yard throw, you're doing the same number of throws as 8 and 8. Hitting the second throw in the box, however, was a very helpful time save, so throwing it far on your first one might be worth something.
Last iteration. I would start these ones. Hit. Unload, show clear. Drop the slide, drop the hammer. Holster 105. Stand by. Oh, you're not shooting again. Go put it in the box. It's got to be in the box. Almost got it.
You can really see the difference between a red dot and iron sights in these 2 runs. The 1911 I'm using has a substantially better trigger than my 320, but the simplicity of dot go on target versus precisely aligning irons at this range is clearly displayed with this level of exhaustion.
What? I had a noodle the arm today. Because all I had is the 2 sandwiches.
You're keeping track of bonuses for every hit.
Is it bonus per hit or bonus per... What a bitch!
Okay, hit. Okay. So the first hit doesn't count, but the other 5 hits. Okay. But something you need to keep track.
I didn't do it for the first one. Tickled it.
How many hits do you have?
4 total with the first one, so the base was a 2. So
is it 4 hits? Right. Yeah, okay.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's 180. I forgot to adjust it. Where? Your left on everything. Way left.
Way left. There you go.
So
One more hit and you're done.
What a cut!
So it really behooves of a shooter not to throw it as far as the first shot.
On the first throw, yes.
Time. Show clear, man.
With the 1911, I came 38th, first in single stack, in 103.85 seconds after bonus. And the 320 put me in second overall with 55.35 seconds after bonus. Stage 2 was Terminator. 5 hits on the T-800 from each barrel as you progressed downrange. At the end, you had to drop the bag, throw the pipe bomb, and shoot the plate to blow up the T-800.
All around. 4, 5.
You're terminated, fucker!
Unload, show clear. Drop, slide, drop, hammer, holster. 6222.
Stand by. One. 2. 3. 4.
Hi.
5.
Bigger mags and the red dot again showing off the progress between a 320 with a red dot and a 1911. Wildly different eras of technology.
Left.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 5. 6. 3. 4. 5.
Hey!
All right.
With the 1911, I came 67th, second in single stack, taking 107.52 seconds. The 320 put me in 7th overall. Again, red dots demonstrating their power for long-range, accurate shooting, as well as the improved usage of barrels as a rest from the start, rather than starting standing and then moving to barrels. Stage 3 was a time crisis stage. You had 20 seconds from when you stepped into each shooting box to reload and get 7 hits on the steel at the end of the bay. 2 on the big ones, 1 on the smalls. Any part of the reload executed before getting into the box was a 15-second penalty. And any unhit steel before the 20-second par time per box was a 15-second penalty per missed steel.
Stand by.
Come on,
Reload.
Good?
Yep, you're good. Clear it. All right, dry fire downrange and holster. 64-15.
Stand by. One penalty. Move.
This was my last stage of the day when I was doing my 1911 runs, and I was less than happy with it. I had been losing focus and not building a good grip at each position, causing me to miss quite a bit, racking up some penalties.
And unload, show clear. 8411. Drop slide. Drop hammer.
Got it.
And holster.
I came 74th with the 1911, first in single stack in 144.11 seconds after penalties, and 21st overall with the 320 in 64.15 seconds, no penalties. I shot the 1911 on Friday with the staff and had 2 days of shooters to knock me off, and I was not very confident my performance would be enough to win the division. Stage 4 was A Hunter Should Hunt Beasts. Every time you hit a no-shoot, you could remove the penalty with a one-chance shot on the redemption plate,
Come on, yes.
similar to Bloodborne's health regen after dealing damage mechanic.
Yep.
Stand by.
Double dough cheeseburger and a cheese quesadilla. No.
That's a bad flinch. What a bitch. What's my time?
86. You can do it. Nice. 109.54. Dry fire. 2 bonus, 2 misses.
Stand by. Hostage. That was not a hostage. That sounded like a hostage. Nope, that was a hostage. I think it was. It rang.
That was.
You're at 74 seconds at the last shot. Hostage. Hostage. Run. You're at 97 seconds on the last shot. You got 5 seconds remaining. And time. Okay. It's not set to 120 for some reason. Drop the slide.
Fucking kill me, dude. I'm done.
Starting my 1911 day on this stage was an uphill battle. It did not set the stage for a strong performance, but I reset mentally and moved on to do the best I could with the rest. I knew I could come back from 8 penalties and a time of 240 seconds. My 321 run, on the other hand, went fine, only garnering 2 penalties and both bonus plates, resulting in 119.54 seconds total. Stage 5 was Carnevil. Playing on the arcade game of the same name, you had to complete the shooting gallery. The forward plate rack and poppers were no-shoots. Hits did not have to knock down the poppers to be penalties.
The stuff slowly spinning has abandoned Carnival vibes.
Yeah, it does.
Shooter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by! Clear. 6137.
And one.
2. You shot one of the white ones.
That went off the floor. That was the plate on the ground.
Drop the thing.
No, he got a clunk on the no shoot in the center.
Yeah.
But didn't they have to fall?
No.
No, we changed that. It's just hits.
You're high.
Fucking brain. Knew it.
Over. Nice. Time 8755.
8755.
While my overall times were similar, had I not hit the note shoots with my 320, it would have been a much higher place in the stack than the 1911. The 1911 placing 31st overall and second in single stack with 87.55 seconds, the 320 coming 32nd in 91.37 seconds and the 2 penalties. This was exactly the kind of redemption I needed with my 1911 run to rebuild confidence. A clean, simple run that put me back on my feet and focused for the rest of the match. The 320 run, however, was the last of the day, and I was ready to not be there anymore. Setup, plus shooting the 1911, plus ROing on Saturday, plus shooting a squad of just 4 on Sunday, and that being the last day had really burnt my energy and focus. I did earn the 2 no-shoots on this stage. Stage 6 was hard-boiled. Playing on the John Woo movie style, you had to suppress with at least 3 rounds every time you entered the hallway.
Stand by. We're good.
Even though I had a big slip, I kept everything downrange, finger off the trigger. That's your number one priority anytime there is some kind of footing or safety concern at a shooting competition.
Jam. No! It's on the ground right there next to you. Unload, show clear. Oh, you salvaged that.
Yeah.
Alright, clear handgun.
What was it?
5.9.
Okay. I'm in
Drop slide,
for
drop
2
hammer.
fuck up jams.
Holster. You and your steel case.
Stand by.
I've got ears in.
My 1911 run came 52nd overall, second in single stack in 64.92 seconds, the 320 coming 34th in 59 seconds flat. My slip, jams, and shotgun mishap cost me plenty of time with that run. It should have been much faster. Stage 7 was Aliens. Xenos required 5 hits and facehuggers 1. You started with a single shot with a VP-70.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Thank you.
Clear it.
Time.
All right. Dry fire. Holster up. 35. 59.
Stand by.
Well, that's a fucking piece of shit.
Yes, that was 8 seconds of pulling the absolutely trash trigger. Zooming through in 46.76 seconds with the 1911, I came 22nd overall, first in single stack. The 320 pulling ahead to 5th in 35.59 seconds. Stage 8 was your move, creep. You had to shoot the whole stage from a RoboCop stance with one hand above your head.
Stand by. Am I high? You're all around it. Now you're high. Over the every time to the right. High right.
Yep. 1911, fuck me.
There you go.
Time?
70.
Cool. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Unload, show clear. Drop the slide, drop the hammer, holster.
Your move, creep.
Stand by. Arm up. There you go. Hit. 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 Aim. You're high. Hit. Hit. Just over it. Just over it.
Sure as I fucked in 1911.
I think you could do reshoots for
I am
equipment.
gonna probably end up mulliganing this. But
Would
we'll
you like
see.
to mulligan it?
It's literally a stuck case.
Alright, give him the mulligan, Troy.
I took a mulligan on my first 1911 attempt for a stuck case. That type of thing is not my favorite to do, but it legitimately was stuck and did not want to leave. Not sure what the issue was, but a bore snake and some gun oil got things fixed for the rest of the day. At least as far as stuck cases go.
Stand by.
Find a picture of you doing your moon quick one?
I'll go for it without care.
I'm actually media, so I feel better.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't get help run the event. I figured people would know who I am at some point.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Liberal news media. Yes, Recoil Magazine is known for our liberal news.
Fuck yeah.
I can't wait for the indie gun op-ed.
Nice. Hell yeah.
My 1911 run put me 22nd overall and first single stack, taking 70.22 seconds. The 320, after a weekend of running things and setting up, plus a worse trigger, came 38th in 80.51 seconds.
I agree.
Stage 9 was a fistful of dollars. Starting with one round at a 45-ish yard tombstone target, then you had to drag your minecart of gold through town. You could drop the handle but had to stay near it while shooting, and ending with alternating shots on the dueling tree and spinner, hitting all 6 plates and then spinning the spinner.
Stand by.
Fuck me.
Unload, show clear. Drop the slide, drop the hammer, holster.
Stand by. This was before I realized that. Hit! Clear. 2. Only 2. Clear. Going 3. One more on the 3. Over.
With the 1911, I finished 32nd overall, first in single stack, taking 84.03 seconds. The 320 came 33rd overall and 84.44 seconds due to the miss penalty. Stage 10 was Lucky and Wild, again based on an arcade game. This one based on a game where you drive and shoot.
Yeah. Stand by.
One key to notice between the 320 and the 1911 is that on the 1911 stage I was feathering the gas, whereas I should have treated it as 100% on and off for the gas and brakes. There's no reason to feather it.
Stand by. You can shoot two-handed.
Well, now I can.
My driving and shooting put the 1911 47th overall, first in single stack, taking 71.08 seconds. The 320 put me 4th overall in 48.64 seconds. Overall, I finished 52nd with the 1911 and first in single stack. Like many Brutality events, even with penalties excluded, first place goes faster than anyone else because usually the people who are going fastest are also not making penalties. With the 320, I came 14th overall, 13th against pistols, and 12th in full-size service. I think I did a good job of representing the 80s and 90s USPSA/IPSC man back when they did things similar to this. If you doubt my claims that they did things similar to these, go look at 80s and 90s world shoots. No, they were not tossing kettlebells like the Kasarda drill, but they did vault walls, have tunnels, and at least in my opinion, some more difficult marksmanship challenges than modern USPSA and IPSC frequently elect to pose. This was a very fun match that strongly tested pistol marksmanship. I hope to see more pistol-type competitors show up at these events in the future. I think that they demonstrate the weakness that can be built up at matches where speed reigns supreme. Being able to make hits on 50-yard C-zone targets has tons of value both at matches and in the real world. This is also the first Brutality match that I have worked on the staff. It was a fantastic time, and the opportunity to see what goes into running a national level match was very, very intriguing. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.